Most people will never figure this out. They'll go through life thinking that being smart means memorizing facts, quoting books, or acing every test. But deep down, you know something doesn't add up. You've seen people with degrees make terrible decisions. You've seen high IQ minds crack under pressure. And you've asked yourself, if they're so smart, why do they keep messing up? Here's the truth. Being smart isn't about knowing more. It's about seeing things differently, thinking in ways that most people never stop to consider. And today, you're going to learn 5 powerful mental shifts that don't just make you smarter, they make you dangerously effective. The kind of person who walks into a room and instantly changes the atmosphere. No ego, no bragging, just quiet. Undeniable strength. Let's dive in. Don't argue to win. Ask to understand. Most people argue like it's a courtroom. They want to win, prove, dominate. But smart people? They don't play that game. They're not trying to win. They're trying to understand. They ask, what's making you feel that way? What are you actually hoping happens? Have you looked at it from this angle? They stay calm. They stay curious. And because they're not attacking, people open up. And when they open up, the truth shows up. That's the secret. You don't change minds by defeating people. You change minds by understanding them. That's what sharp thinkers really do. Don't obsess over now. Zoom out and see the system. Most people treat failure like it's the end. One messed up presentation, they spiral. A rejection, they shut down. A missed workout. I suck. But smart people, they never take failure personally. They don't even call it failure. They call it data. They ask, what led to this? What pattern got me here? What can I adjust? They don't live in drama. They live in systems. Zoom out far enough and nothing is final. Everything is feedback. That's how smart people grow fast. They don't waste time sulking. They're busy tweaking, testing, evolving. Filter everything with one simple question. Is this in my control? Most people drain themselves trying to fix things they can't. Traffic, gossip, opinions, headlines. The more they try to control the uncontrollable, the more they burn out. But smart people, they conserve energy. They ask, can I control this? If yes, take action. If no, let it go. That's it. They don't spiral. They don't drown in drama. They slice through the noise. That unshakable calm you see in high performers? It comes from focus. And focus comes from knowing what's yours to control and what isn't. Get comfortable with silence. Ever notice how people rush to fill silence? Jokes, arguments, noise, anything to avoid stillness. But smart people, they own silence. They listen more than they speak. They leave space. They observe. Because the one who speaks least often sees most. The less reactive you are, the more powerful you become. Silence is a weapon. It makes others lean in. It reveals what loud people miss. And above all, it keeps you centered, composed, in command. Don't react, observe. Someone says something rude? Most people snap. Life throws chaos? Most panic. But the smartest person in the room? They pause. They breathe. They watch. That tiny moment of stillness? That's where power lives. Insight, leverage, clarity. While others are flailing, they're focused. Reacting is easy. Observing is strength. Because when you pause, you notice what others miss. You see the game clearly. You become calm in the storm. And that's unforgettable. Final thoughts. You don't need a PhD. You don't need to be the loudest voice. You don't even need to be the fastest learner. What you do need is to shift how you think. Ask instead of argue. Zoom out instead of panic. Focus only on what's in your control. Embrace the silence. Observe before reacting. That's the real flex. Most people won't do this. They'll keep rushing, overreacting, and draining their own power. But you? If you start rewiring your mind now, you won't just seem smarter. You'll be smarter, sharper, stronger, unshakable. If this resonated, don't scroll past it. Like this video. If something clicked, drop a comment. Quiet power. So I know you're in that rare 10%. And hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Let the world chase noise. You're here to build silent strength.